Okay guys, we're here at Nimzo, and well, strategies are going to be a little weird this time, but why don't we go ahead and show off the efforts of our grinding first. Well, first off, we are at a pretty good levels, I'd say. Uh, Frostie's going to be taking the lead because they have the best defense and next best to HP. Sloth probably could go in the third row at this point because Flambe is pretty strong and has better defense, but still, I kind of prefer Sloth in kind of like second position, really. And Snowy is staying in the back because of the lowest HP, though they actually have respectable attack and such too, though. And the most important thing is that they have is cold breath. But for now, let's go over our stats. I have not given any additional stat seeds out that since previous. I think I gave Snowy some MP seeds in one of the past recordings, but I have not given anything since. Anyway, Frostie here has 294 attack, very respectable stuff here. Good strength and agility, and once again, other than the MP, their stats are identical with Flambe. It's just that Flambe is higher level. That's the only thing. So Flambe is going to be going first, and apparently, oh, hey, something I didn't notice is she has much more wisdom, and I don't know if that's because of like rapid gain through levels or not, but well, that's interesting. The only reason Frostie has more luck is because of the crude image, so there you go. Here are the skills they've learned, nothing really new or interesting. If I leveled him up one more time, he would have Freezing Blizzard, which both Powie, Yowie, and the Snowbird have as well. So, nothing changed with Sloth, since, you know, he's already been maxed out for a bit. So yeah, but you can see his Freezing Blizzard and Kacrackle. There's gonna be a lot of mixed roles here, other than Frostie, whose main job is a little bit of tank and a little bit of attack. As you can see here, Flambe's got 30 less attack than Frostie. Not due to lack of strength, of course, just due to the Greenhand Whip only being capped at 100 attack, while the Metal King Sword here is 120, I think? Something like that? Maybe 110? One of the two. So yeah, so she's a little bit behind, but she's still a good attacker, and very nicely now, she has Inferno. So essentially, she's like the Dragon Staff in terms of damage, just pure fire coming out, and don't need to transform and lose control to do so. And that's going to be pretty useful for a little bit, at least. And now, Snowy's maxed out her agility. She's doing okay, though, with strength. Like, look at the strength. The strength's actually pretty respectable here. 244 is only a little under Flambe. Yeah, when she maxes out, I imagine she'll probably be on pretty equal footing with Flambe. But very good resilience, too. The defense is better than both Flambe and Sloth, but again, her lesser HP makes it that you want to keep her in the back, especially because she's our multi-healer. And as mentioned, she has cold breath, which does a really good damage if the target does not resist ice. So that's pretty damn nice. She's actually going to be helping with the attack with that a little bit. That's the main reason I wanted to get cold breath on her, because I wanted to actually be able to use it. I've never used it before in any of my playthroughs, off stream and on. So this is kind of fun for me. Well, maybe I played it on the DS, I can't remember. But it might have been like with Barbados or some weird character. I can't remember. I never had Snowbird before. But her wisdom kind of sucks, but at least she's above 20, so that's all that matters. Anyway, that's all our stats. Let's go over our items. It shouldn't be too interesting. Frostie's got the basic stuff here. He's the only one that can equip the Metal King Helm, so that's why he's got it. Silver Shield, again, help him with some fire resistance. Sacred Armor to keep him in the game with the self-healing. And he's going to start with the Metal King Sword in the first phase of Nimzo, and then switch to the Blizzard Blade when we're in the second form. First form, Metal King, second form, Blizzard Blade. And I kept the crude image just in case it helps, I don't know. And then 3 Yiglivs, 3 Elfin Elixirs for, just in cases. Sloth does not need their Spiked Steel Whip at all, but I have it on him just because. Flowing Dress for the help with the fire. Same with the Iron Shield, because his best shield is the Flame Shield, which only helps with ice, which he's already immune to, so it's kind of pointless. May as well have the Iron Shield just to help him with fire. He could have higher defense with the Flame Shield, though. Just putting that out there, though. But I'd rather get that ever so slight little bit of resistance from fire, just because every little bit can help after a bit. Thinking Cap for defense. Sage Stone, he's going to be the main Sage Stone user and healing us up. Dark Shield, I used it in my test run, but he really doesn't need it because he's rarely going to be using his Kacrackle. That's his only thing that's really worth using in this. So, you don't really need it, but I'm leaving it there for now. And some Elfin Elixirs and Yiggly's as usual. Flambe. Flambe will be doing a mixed support and attack because her attack is, while it's good, mostly she's going to be using either Inferno or doing like a mixed support role here. So she'll be helping out with a little bit of the healing, but for the first phase she's going to be definitely healing. I mean, definitely attacking though. Second phase, everyone kind of shuffles around except Frostie, so. And then of course Yiggly's and Elfin Elixirs. And then last is Snowy. Snowy will be helping attack sometimes, but only when she doesn't need to help heal. And the Dark Shield to help keep her low MP up. So, I've already given her all but, I think, one MP seed that I found in the Nadiria TNT board. So, that's about all that she's going to be doing, though. Then she also has Yiggly's and Elfin Elixirs, of course. So, we got all that all set up. Why don't we go ahead and get started? I will meet you at the start of the fight because this part is very, very long and annoying. So, I'll see you there. For final boss time against Nimzo. Let's go. Alright, so for this, well, Frostie's just going to be attacking. Sloth, for this first part of the fight, this first phase, he can't really do much because this Nimzo resists cold very, very highly. So he's actually going to just attack. He's not going to contribute much, but it's going to just be freezing breath anyway, so he's not going to be affected. And he's just slightly too fast for his Sage Stone. So everyone here is just going to go ahead and attack. Yeah, a little bit of 19 there. Only Flambe gets hurt there. Alright, now he's going to Sage Stone, you're going to attack, and you're going to attack. Oh yeah, Frostie's the only one that's slightly slower. Alright, so you're going to keep attacking, you are going to go ahead and Sage Stone, you're going to start your Inferno, and you know what, you don't need to heal yet, you go ahead and attack Nimzo as well. Snowy is pretty damn respectable here, honestly. Okay, and now they're focusing down, so that's not good. You attack, Sage Stone, Inferno, excuse me, and you gotta go help out Flambe. Flambe is the only one that's susceptible to the cold breath, so we want to make sure she stays up. Ah, thank you, Sloth. Yeah, the Kafrizzle can be a little bit problematic, too. Alright, yeah, attack and Sage Stone, Inferno. I'm going to say go ahead and attack. We don't really need to worry about healing just yet. No extra healing anyway. Because this is going to be the Ice Breath phase, so only Flambe is going to get hurt. And we're okay. Go ahead and just... Now we want Flambe to attack because it's slightly better than Inferno. Not by much, just a little. Nah. We're going to go ahead and attack. Ooh, nice crit. Alright, and... that Kafrizzle we kind of want to happen to Flambe, because Flambe resists it heavily. Alright, Sage Stone, attack, and yeah, you know, attack. We can always heal later, because Snowy's fast enough. Cold Breath, because Cold Breath is every other turn, as we learned. Go ahead and Sage Stone, because Sloth, your attack sucks right now, so... And you both can just attack for now. Snowy, at least, again, does respectable damage. It's nothing great, but it's something. Alright. Keep Sage Stoning. Ooh, you're supposed to Inferno. And you go ahead and just attack. Now, one thing that Snowy could do is use Cold Breath just to knock out some of the add-ons here. But it won't affect Grandmaster Nimzo, and he's the one we need to get rid of first. Alright, that's not too bad. Keep Sage Stoning. I'm going to go ahead and have Snowy help with the healing there. Very good. Flambe. That's okay. Alright, go ahead and heal. Inferno. And go ahead and just keep attacking Nimzo. I kind of like that they all have very respectable damage, even if it's pretty close together. I'm not sure how I'm going to do Estark yet, though, because I can't use any breath things on him. He's heavily resisting that. And I guess we'll have to see, though. Go ahead and heal. Keep Infernoing, and we don't need to Staff of Salvation yet. And we're not going to need to multi-heal in this one, so Snowy's MP is fine right now. One thing you might notice, though, is, well, I don't have any way to put a status on myself, like a buff on myself to make him use Disruptive Wave in the second phase, and that's because we're actually going to try ignoring Kasap this time. It can be a little risky to do that if your party's not very... Oh, there we go. If your party is not very sturdy, sort of like when I did the Metal Slime party. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part. If you did the Metal Slime party, the rest of the party is pretty weak and all that. Like, in terms, they're more likely to suffer, and you need to have all the distractions you can. Alright, I'm going to let this part play out on regular speed. Like, that's where you want him to be constantly Disruptive Waving the Kasap away. But because it also makes sure he's not attacking as much. But we actually can keep up with the damage pretty well. We might get unlucky and someone might fall, and, well, that's what the Yigglies are for. But other than that, well, first, before we start on that notion, it is final boss time. Final phase of bonus boss time. I cannot spit that out. I'm sorry. It is final phase boss time. I'm recording this after work, and it's very early in the morning because I do overnight, so yeah. I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's get started. We're going to start with the Blizzard Blade. We're going to have him start with the Dark Shield to go ahead and get his MP set, even though he doesn't really need it. Oh, actually, no. Since he doesn't need it and someone's down HP, Sage Stone. You are okay. You can attack. And you are going to Dark Shield, because you actually will need it. 97 damage. Not bad. Slightly better than the other. Alright, now we need to multi-heal. Luckily, Sage Stone was slow. Nice. That's something helpful. Alright, you're attacking, you're Sage Stoning, you're attacking, and you need to multi-heal. There we go. Yeah, Sloth is at a weird agility, so... Alright, here comes the Kasaps. Ow, quit it. Go ahead and just Sage Stone, because you're not really going to be contributing much just yet. We have to wait for a bounce to wear off. And, yeah, go ahead and help him out. Snowy is actually pretty damn strong. Actually, right, sorry. I was still learning my new strategy I have for this. This is a case where we want Flambe to help with support when necessary for single targeted healing. Because, well, I'm going to show it off in a moment. Let's go ahead and Sage Stone. You can actually keep attacking. Cold Breath does the best damage here. 129! That is just fantastic. It's better than what Frostie can do right now. Eventually, Frostie's going to be better when he's higher level, but I saw what you could do it at these levels, and I didn't want to max out yet, so... But for now, it's very good. Go ahead and Sage Stone, and let's see. I think we need multi-heal for this time, so you go ahead and attack. Because Sage Stone wasn't going to cover that. Alright, kaboom. Sage Stone can cover. Okay, we're good. So, Sage Stone, you can just attack and... Oh, I did not mean multi-heal. Damn it. That was my bad. I forgot to that it memorizes where I go, and I thought I was still on... Ooh, nice crit. I was still on something else. Bounces back up, so Sloth can't help contribute with the damage yet. He will eventually. I'm going to bank on him being slow, so I'm just going to go ahead and Sage Stone. You're going to attack, and you're going to Kacrackle. Yeah. If Snowy didn't have multi-heal, I would, but one of the others did, Snowy would be definitely the main damager here. You can go ahead and heal. I'm going to actually have you spot heal Snowy, so Snowy can just go ahead and attack. Because the Sage Stone should be enough. There we go. Probably going to have to multi-heal this time. Yeah, some people are sometimes resisting it. That's kind of interesting. Not completely, but some. Yeah, you gotta keep your Sage Stone going. I'm gonna actually have you... Yeah, go ahead and spot heal again. Go spot heal Sloth because he's in more danger. But yeah, that I just love having Kacrackle Breath. That is so nice. If I had leveled up Great Dragon a lot more when I did the run where... Well, the one that actually had Great Dragon in it, we would have been doing some major damage, but I didn't max them out, so... Anyway, this is time for double healing, so you're going to actually just go ahead and do that, and you're going to multi-heal. Yeah, sometimes you really do need to multi-heal, so yep. Alright, this is going to hurt, and we're going to need to multi-heal again. One thing you might notice is I don't have the Yigdu, and that's because I forgot to replace it. And I didn't feel like backing out of the dungeon again. We don't need it, but it definitely would have helped here. I hope he kaboom so Snowy can get some MP back. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go ahead and Elfin Elixir. Oh, another Fire Breath. This sucks. Ooh, that's tough. Alright, Sage Stone. I think I'm going to have you spot heal Frostie, because, ooh, we want to keep him up. Very good. I was more worried if Sloth ended up getting outsped. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, you're going to Sage Stone, you are going to heal Sloth, and you're going to Kacrackle Breath. Okay, good. Sloth is in mostly safe range unless he double attacks, which I don't think Nimzo does. Okay, that's not too bad. You frizzled the right person there. You're going to attack this time, and you need to multi-heal. I only have one more multi-heal in... Snowy only has one more multi-heal before she needs to get some MP. Unless you kaboom? Nah. Alright, you're gonna heal. You're gonna spot heal yourself, and you're gonna cold breath. God, I love that. Ooh, and hey, Frostie's getting some high range in his attack there. Good job. You might notice the range is pretty high, and that's because of the multiplier. So, because if it's like, you know, if he's doing between 60 and 90 regular damage, then the multiplier is going to multiply it by even more. So, anyway, you're going to Sage Stone. You are going to spot heal Sloth, so we can keep cold breathing. I might not have explained that very well, but I'm not really great at math, so it's just the way the range works when you have a multiplier on it. And you can actually attack, and you can cold breath. Nice! It's very good damage, and I'm loving it. Are we in phase 2 yet? Meditate phase? Actually, we might be out of... Maybe close to out of that already. You can Sage Stone, attack. I'm gonna risk it and go Cold Breath. There we go, because we should be fine. Okay, now we are in Meditate phase now. Alright, you're gonna keep Sage Stoning. Actually... Kacrackle does better damage right now. So you're going to spot heal whoever has the lowest, which is Snowy. And Snowy's going to Cold Breath. We need to kind of rush him down because he's in Meditate phase. So we want to have the best damage output. When they're susceptible to Kacrackle can be very useful. I got a multi-heal Sage Stone. Damn. Alright. You just go ahead and keep attacking then. I meant to multi-heal. God damn it. We should be okay... But Sloth might go down. Okay, we're fine. That was my bad. Once again, I thought it was memorizing things, but now we don't need to multi-heal, so okay. I was kind of playing it risky by doing that, though. Unintentionally, but yeah. Ooh, nice. We can all jump in the attack now. Very good, guys. Because he won't use bounce anymore since he's out of first phase. Ugh, the meditate though. Alright, you keep attacking, you're going to Sage Stone, you're going to heal yourself, and you're going to Kacrackle. Because that's still pretty good, and that's halfway through a meditate. Okay. Ow. I think Sage Stone should be enough, so I'm going to go ahead and just have Flambe attack instead of helping healing. He'd have to double... We're in... Yes! We're in the right phase, but Frostie went down because of that combo of things. That's okay. I'm going to have you Sage Stone. You are going to revive, and you're going to cold breath. Very good. Alright, we're okay. You can... Actually, I'm going to risk it and go Kacrackle instead. Let's get everybody get damage in. I kind of like this party, though. It's oddly balanced. I mean, there's no reviver spell or anything, but it's still something. You're okay, but you're going to be hurt. Yeah. You attack, Sage Stone. Use this, and you cold breath. Sloth may go down, though, but I'm not really very worried. And... Okay. And... No! Oh, wow! Not bad. Alright. I don't have to play this so risky as I've been doing, though. We can actually go ahead and just multi-heal Sage Stone. Because he's not meditating anymore. We're alright. Just slow down on the Flame Breath, please. Thank you. You can heal, you can attack, and you can cold breath. Yeah, it's the Flame Breath that does it the worst, and Estark has that too, which I'm, again, not looking forward to, because he could double Flame... Oh, right, I forgot Frostie gained his defense back when he got revived. Alright, keep attacking, Sage Stone... Yeah, I'm going to say attack and multi-heal. Yeah, Snowy's going to probably have a hard time on Estark, so I probably will be maxing out levels. This is not to say I won't try some lower level stuff first, but I'm probably going to need to. Sage Stone should be enough. I love that damage, though. That is so nice. After getting cold breath a bunch on all the other games and challenges, it's nice to be able to spit it back out. You can keep healing. Actually, go ahead and Kacrackle instead. You do that, and you... There we go. Go ahead, come on. I know we're getting close. I was hoping I was going to finish him off, but nah. That's unfortunate. Ouch. Alright. That was a pretty nasty round, but as you can see, that means Fire Breath is going to be pretty bad on Estark's go. But we should almost be there. Okay, good. Yeah. That's not that big of a deal, but... Alright, that's fine. I'm going to have you Sage Stone, you're going to also self-heal, and you're going to Cold Breath. Sadly, the Cold Breath's not going to... Like I said, I don't think it's going to be... Yes! Available for Estark, though. Not as good as that. But anyway, there you go. That's it for Elemental Party against the Nimzo. All we have left is Estark, and I'll have to figure out how we're going to work that in. Most likely, though, we're going to have to max out some levels, which we're not too far from. So, we'll see. Sloth is probably going to be in the back or close to the back then. Well, that's for me to figure out. For now, I will see you in the next one.